Dear child, the angels have a message for you today. We have heard your prayers. We have seen your longing, the silent hopes you whisper when no one is listening. You wonder when love will come, when the waiting will end, when you will finally meet the one meant for you. Listen closely. Your love story has already been written, not by chance, not by coincidence, but by divine design. The timing is set. It has always been set, inscribed in the sacred scrolls of eternity. It is not a distant dream. It is real, and it is coming. We understand your doubt. We know time has made you question. The waiting has been long, and sometimes it felt unbearable. But hear this. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. Every longing, every whispered prayer, every tear has been part of something greater than you can see. Your journey has not been in vain, and you have not been waiting alone. The one you seek is also seeking you. They too have prayed. They too have cried. They too have wondered when love will come. Even now, though unseen, your souls are moving closer. Two lights drawn together across time and space, destined to meet at the perfect moment. Do not let doubt steal your peace. Do not let impatience cloud your heart. Love is coming, and it is coming sooner than you think. When it arrives, it will not be just another moment. It will be a divine appointment, a sacred meeting where heaven and earth align. The waiting has not been a punishment. It has been preparation. Every delay was never rejection. It was divine protection. Love meant for you has never been uncertain. It was never left to chance. It has always been planned, protected, preserved for the perfect moment, and that moment is drawing near. The journey has shaped you. Every heartbreak, every closed door, every lonely night has been preparing you, not just to find love, but to receive it. True love is not something that simply appears. It is something you align with, something you grow into. Love is not just about meeting the right person. It is about becoming the right person. You are becoming, and so are they. They too have walked this path. They too have healed, learned, and grown. And when your paths cross, the connection will be undeniable. Can you feel it? The shift in the air? That quiet knowing deep inside, something is about to change. This is not your imagination. It is the pull of destiny, the movement of unseen hands, aligning every detail. Love is not delayed. Love is not lost. It is moving toward you now, guided by divine timing, drawn by the prayers of two hearts longing for one another, and when it comes, it will feel like home. It will not bring confusion. It will not bring doubt. It will not leave you uncertain. True love, the love meant for you, will feel like peace. You have not been waiting. You have been preparing. You have been walking the path that leads to them, and that path is almost complete. You are on the edge of something beautiful, something deep, something far beyond what you have imagined. Love is closer than you think. Every step you take forward brings you closer, and they are moving toward you too. This love was never uncertain. It was never in question. It was always written. The world may tell you love is about luck or chance, but that is not true. Your love story was never left to fate alone. It was sealed by the divine, and no force, no obstacle, no delay can take away what has already been ordained for you. Take a deep breath. Feel the truth of these words. You are not behind. You are not missing anything. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Every moment before this one has shaped you, refined you, prepared you. Love is not something you chase. It is not something you search for. It is something you align with. It meets you at the right moment. And that moment is coming, not slowly, not by accident, but with certainty, with purpose, with divine intention. O divine Creator, eternal source of love, we lift this cherished soul before you. Fill their heart with peace. Let them release fear. Let them trust in your timing, knowing that their love story is already written, their union already sealed, their steps already guided. May they walk forward with faith, with patience, with confidence. That love is unfolding exactly as it should. And for their beloved, wherever they are, we pray for them too. May their heart be strengthened. May their spirit be at peace. May their path be clear. So that when the appointed time comes, they will recognize the love you have chosen for them. Beloved soul, know this. Love is already yours. Not something you must force. Not something you must chase. It is coming to you with divine certainty. Every heartbeat, every breath, every moment that passes is bringing you closer. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You have been guided, protected, prepared for a love so deep, so true, so divinely orchestrated that when it arrives, it will feel like destiny itself unfolding before you. Hold on, not to fear, not to doubt, but to faith, to trust, to the knowing that what is meant for you cannot be lost. It has always been yours, and soon, sooner than you think, it will stand before you. Love is not distant. It is not something to chase. It is something that is coming home to you. And when it arrives, it will be everything you have ever dreamed of, and more. Love has been making its way to you from the very beginning, through every season, every lesson, every tear, and every prayer. It was never lost, never delayed. It has always been on its way. And now, it is closer than ever. There is no need to rush, no need to force anything. All you need to do is trust. Trust in divine timing. Trust in the unseen hands guiding you. Trust that what is meant for you can never be taken away. Love is not an accident, nor is it a coincidence. It is not something random. It is written, sealed, and unfolding exactly as it should. You are not late. You are not behind. Every step of your journey has been leading you here, and everything that follows will guide you to the one meant for you. Somewhere, they too are on their own path. Learning, growing, becoming ready, just as you are. When the time is right, your paths will align, and you will see. It was always meant to be this way. Never uncertain, never delayed. Always perfectly planned, perfectly timed, perfectly aligned with who you are becoming. Let go of fear. Release the worry. Stop believing that love is something you must struggle for. Love is not a battle. It is a divine gift. That will arrive exactly when it is meant to, and when it does, you will know. You will feel it deep in your soul, an undeniable recognition. This is the one. This is the moment. This is the love you have been waiting for. Every past sorrow will make sense. Every closed door will be forgotten. Every moment of longing will be replaced with a love so true, so pure, so divinely aligned that your heart will overflow with gratitude. O divine Creator, we lift this beloved soul before you. Let them feel your presence. Let them trust in your plan. Let them know their love story is already unfolding. In divine perfection, help them release their fears. Help them rest in certainty and walk forward with joy, knowing that love is already on its way. And for their beloved, wherever they are, we pray as well. May their heart be strengthened. May their spirit be at peace. May their path be clear. So that when the appointed time comes, they will recognize the love you have chosen for them. Let no obstacles stand in their way. Let no fear create delay. Let their souls recognize each other when the time is right. For love that is meant to be cannot be lost. It is sealed by your divine hand and will come to pass exactly as you have written. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Every moment of your life has been guiding you to something beautiful and sacred. Your love story is not uncertain. It is already written in light, in truth, in divine perfection. You may have wondered when, you may have asked why, you may have felt the ache of waiting, but know this: there has never been a delay, only divine timing, only perfect alignment, only preparation for the love that will change everything. If you could see what is being woven together for you, if you could glimpse the design, you would never doubt again. You would not fear, you would not wonder, you would know that love is already on its way, moving toward you, as it always has been, and soon, sooner than you think, it will be right in front of you. You will look into their eyes and feel it deep in your soul. This is them, the one you have been waiting for, the one who has been waiting for you. It will not feel forced. It will not feel uncertain. It will feel like destiny itself, unfolding before you. Because that is exactly what it is. Every moment of struggle, every heartbreak, every unanswered question will suddenly have meaning. Every waiting moment will reveal its purpose, and you will understand why it had to happen this way. The waiting was never empty. The path had to unfold exactly as it did, to bring you here, to this moment, to this love. You were never meant to settle. You were never meant to chase. You were meant to receive a love that is certain, a love that is steady, a love that was written in the stars. And that love is closer than ever before. Even though you may not see it, trust that the pieces are already falling into place. The universe is aligning, paths are shifting, doors are opening, and soon, sooner than you can imagine, your love story will begin its next chapter. Everything before this moment was leading you to this. Nothing was wasted. Every step, every lesson, every waiting moment was part of the divine plan. You have not been waiting alone. You have been guided, reassured, watched over, and now love is coming. It is written, it is certain, and soon it will be yours. O divine creator, eternal source of love, we lift this cherished soul before you. Let their heart be light. Let their spirit be at peace. Let them walk in joy, knowing their love story is unfolding in divine perfection. Remove all fear, remove all doubt. Fill them with trust, faith, and the deep knowing that what is meant for them can never be lost. For their beloved, wherever they are, we pray as well. May their heart be ready. May their steps be led with clarity. May they be guided into perfect alignment, so that when the moment comes, they will recognize one another completely. There will be no fear, no hesitation, only knowing. O Divine One, let this love unfold in perfect harmony. Let it be undeniable. Let it be everything you have promised. We trust, we surrender, we give thanks. Knowing that love is not just coming, it is already here. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Every moment of your life, every joy, every sorrow has been leading you here to love, to union, to the fulfillment of what has always been meant for you. You have searched, you have longed, you have waited. But love has never been far. It has never been uncertain. It has only been waiting for the perfect moment. The moment when your heart is ready, and theirs is too. Love is not just a meeting, it is a journey toward one another, a journey toward wholeness. You are being shaped for them, and they are being shaped for you. Even now, though you do not see it, the universe is aligning. All things are shifting, paths are opening, circumstances are unfolding in ways beyond your understanding. But soon, it will be clear. Soon, love will arrive, and you will know that it was always meant to be this way. Not rushed, not forced, but unfolding, perfectly, in divine order. You may feel the ache of waiting, but know this. In divine order, there is no waiting, only preparation, only alignment, only the perfect unfolding of destiny. Your destiny is beautiful. Your love story is divine. Your union is already written. Nothing can erase it. Nothing can take it away. It is sealed by the hands of the divine, and soon it will be revealed to you. The time is near, nearer than you dare to believe, and when it comes, when love stands before you, you will feel it, not as a spark, but as a recognition, not as a fleeting emotion, but as a deep knowing. This is them. This is the moment. This is the love you have been waiting for, and it will be worth every second of the journey. O divine creator, keeper of all love, we lift this cherished soul before you. Let them trust in your divine plan. Let them walk in peace, knowing that love is already written for them. Remove all fear, remove all doubt. Fill their heart with certainty, patience, and joyful expectation. For their beloved, the one they will soon meet, we pray as well. Wherever they are, may their heart be ready. May their steps be led with clarity. May they be guided into perfect alignment, so that when the moment comes, they will recognize one another, without hesitation, without doubt, with absolute certainty. O Divine One, let this love unfold in perfect harmony. Let it be undeniable. Let it be everything you have promised. We trust, we surrender, we rejoice, knowing that love is not just coming, it is already here. Breathe. Feel the truth settling in your soul. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not missing anything. Every moment before this one was preparing you. Every unanswered prayer was leading you. Every closed door was protecting you. You have not been delayed. You have been aligned. Love is not late. It is right on time. The waiting was never empty. The journey was never wasted. You were being prepared, and they were too. Somewhere, in this very moment, they are longing for you, praying for you, searching for you, just as you have searched for them. Their soul is calling out, and your soul is answering. Even now, unseen, the distance is closing. The energy is shifting. The universe is making way. The unseen hands of destiny are guiding both of you home. Do you feel it, that quiet whisper inside? That deep knowing you cannot explain. It is not your imagination. It is the movement of fate, the turning of the sacred wheels, the unfolding of what was always meant to be. Love is already near, not far away, not a distant dream. It is already written, already sealed, already making its way to you. There is nothing to chase, nothing to force, nothing to fear. You are not waiting, you are aligning. Every lesson, every moment of longing, every whispered prayer has brought you closer. And soon, sooner than you think, it will all make sense. You will see why the waiting was necessary, why the timing had to be perfect, why love had to come at exactly the right moment. Because when it does, it will not be ordinary. It will not be fleeting. It will not be uncertain. It will be undeniable, unshakable, divinely orchestrated. A love so deep, so pure, that it will rewrite everything you thought you knew. You will look back on every lonely night, every unanswered question, every moment of doubt, and you will understand. You will see the masterpiece that was being painted all along, because this love was never left to chance. It was always yours, always waiting for you, always making its way to you. O Divine Creator, we lift this cherished soul before you. Let them feel your presence. Let them trust in your plan. Let them walk in faith, knowing that love is already unfolding, that their love story is not a question. It is a promise, a divine certainty. May they release fear, release impatience, release the need to control. May they step forward in peace, knowing that what is meant for them can never be lost. And for their beloved, wherever they are, we pray as well. May their heart be ready. May their path be clear. May their spirit be prepared, so that when the moment comes, they will see each other clearly, recognize each other fully, and step into the love they have been waiting for. O Divine One, let no doubt stand in their way. Let no fear create delay. Let nothing keep them apart. For what you have written cannot be undone. What you have sealed cannot be broken. What you have ordained will come to pass. And so we trust, we surrender, we give thanks, knowing that love is not just coming, it is already here. Every moment has led you here, every tear, every longing, every whispered hope. None of it was wasted, none of it was in vain. It was shaping you, preparing you, aligning you, for a love that is greater than you can imagine, for a love that will feel like home. You may have felt alone. You may have questioned if love would ever come. But hear this, love was never far. It was never uncertain. It has always been on its way. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. Your prayers have been heard. Your heart has been seen. And the answer is coming, sooner than you think. You do not need to chase. You do not need to force. Love is not something you must fight for. It is something that flows, something that aligns, something that arrives exactly when it is meant to, and that time is near, closer than you dare to believe. You may not see it yet, but love is already moving, already shifting, already making its way to you. Feel it in your soul, that quiet knowing, that deep sense of change. It is not a wish, it is not a dream, it is real, it is happening. Right now, the pieces are falling into place, the universe is opening doors, paths are aligning, nothing is standing still, everything is moving, all for this moment, all for you. You are not waiting, you are arriving, and so are they, somewhere. In this very moment, they feel it too, a pull they cannot explain, a longing they cannot name, because their soul is calling for you, and your soul is answering. You are already connected, already intertwined. Even before you meet, your hearts are speaking, your paths are crossing, the distance is dissolving. Love is not coming, it is already here, already written, already unfolding. There is nothing to fear, nothing to doubt, nothing to question. This love is yours. It always has been, and nothing can take it away. Oh, divine Creator, we lift this cherished soul before you. Let them feel your peace. Let them rest in trust. Let them walk forward in faith, knowing that love is already on its way, that their love story is not uncertain. It is divinely ordained. It is already sealed. It is already unfolding. May they release doubt. May they release fear. May they step forward with open hearts and patient spirits, for love will arrive exactly when it should, and for their beloved, wherever they are. We pray for them too. May their heart be ready. May their path be clear. May they be filled with peace, so that when the time comes, they will recognize each other without hesitation, without fear, with absolute knowing. Oh, Divine One, let this love be undeniable. Let it be pure. Let it be everything you have promised. We trust, we surrender, we give thanks. For love is not just coming, it is here. It has always been here, and soon, sooner than you think, it will stand before you, and you will know. This is the one. This is the love you have been waiting for, and it was always meant to be. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel the truth settle into your heart. You are not alone. You never have been. Every step you've taken, every prayer you've spoken, every tear you've shed in silence, the angels have seen it all, and they have not forgotten you. Your love story is not lost. It is not delayed. It is unfolding. Perfectly, in divine timing. You may have wondered, why has love not come? Have I been overlooked? Am I meant to be alone? Listen carefully. You were never meant to be alone. Love has always been part of your story. But love is not just about meeting someone. It is about becoming. It is about growing. It is about preparing your heart to receive the love that was always meant for you. You are not behind. You have not missed your chance. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything you have experienced, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every lesson, has been shaping you, not just to find love, but to receive it fully, to hold it deeply, to recognize it when it arrives. Love is not about timing. It is about alignment, and you are aligning now. Even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it, it is happening. Somewhere in this very moment, the one meant for you is feeling the same pull, the same longing, the same quiet ache in their heart. They too are searching for you. They too have wondered where you are. They have walked through their own lessons, their own heartbreaks, their own moments of doubt. But just as you are growing, they are growing too. Just as you are healing, they are healing too. And soon, your paths will cross, not by accident, not by chance, but by divine design. You do not need to search for them. You do not need to chase love. You need only to trust. Trust that what is meant for you will always find you. At the right time, in the right way, with divine certainty. Do not let fear cloud your heart. Do not let doubt steal your joy. Love is not far. Love is near. It is closer than you think. And when it arrives, it will feel like home. No confusion. No uncertainty. No questions. Only peace. Only knowing. Only the deep recognition of two souls that have always belonged together. Ooh, Divine Creator, we lift this cherished soul before you. Fill their heart with peace. Replace their doubt with faith. Replace their fear with trust. Let them walk forward in confidence, knowing their love story is already written, already unfolding, already on its way, and for their beloved, wherever they are, we pray for them too. May their heart be steady. May their soul be at peace. May they feel the same quiet knowing that love is near. O Divine One, let their paths cross at the perfect time. Let their hearts be ready. Let nothing stand in their way. For what is meant to be cannot be lost. What is written cannot be undone. What is sealed by the heavens will come to pass. We trust. We surrender. We give thanks. For love is not just coming. It is already here. It has always been here. And soon, sooner than you think, it will stand before you. And in that moment, you will understand. It was always meant to be. You are closer than ever, closer to love, closer to the moment that will change everything. Can you feel it? That quiet shift in the air? That deep sense that something is about to happen? That is not your imagination. That is the whisper of destiny, the gentle nudge of the divine. Love is not far. It is already near, already unfolding, already making its way to you. You do not need to rush. You do not need to force anything. Love is not something you chase. It is something you align with, something that meets you at the perfect moment. You are not waiting. You are preparing. Every step you take forward brings you closer to them, and them closer to you. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. Your prayers have not gone unheard. The universe has been listening. The divine has been guiding, and the answer is on its way. It is not a question of if. It is only a matter of when, and when is soon, sooner than you think. Love is not uncertain. It is not delayed. It was never left to chance. It has always been written, always planned, always protected, for the perfect moment, and that moment is near. You may not see it yet, but it is happening. Even now, unseen, the pieces are falling into place. Paths are shifting. Doors are opening. Love is moving toward you. with certainty, with purpose, with divine intention. Do not doubt. Do not fear. Do not wonder if you are enough. You are. You always have been, and the love that is meant for you will see you, will cherish you, will recognize you, and you will recognize them instantly, completely, without hesitation, without doubt. Because when love comes, it will feel like home. No confusion, no anxiety, no questioning, only peace, only knowing, only the deep certainty that this is the one you have been waiting for, the one who has been waiting for you. Oh, divine Creator, we lift this cherished soul before you. Let them feel your peace. Let them trust in your timing. Let them know that love is already on its way. And for their beloved, wherever they are, we pray for them too. May their heart be steady. May their spirit be at peace. May their steps be guided, so that when the time comes, they will find each other. And when they meet, let their souls recognize one another instantly, undeniably, without hesitation. Oh, Divine One, let this love be pure. Let this love be true. Let it be everything it was always meant to be. Let it be strong. Let it be steady. Let it bring peace. Let it bring joy. Let it be a love that feels like home. Love that feels safe. A love that feels like destiny itself. We trust. We surrender. We give thanks. For love is not just coming. It is already here. It has always been here. It has been woven into the very fabric of your soul. And soon, sooner than you think, it will stand before you. And in that moment, you will understand. It was always meant to be. It was never a question. It was never in doubt. It was always written, always set in motion, from the beginning of time, from the first breath you took, from the first longing in your heart. Love was destined for you, and it has been moving toward you. From the very first moment, even when you could not see it, even when you could not feel it, even when you thought it was far away, it was always near, always working in the background, always aligning itself perfectly, for the moment when you are ready, for the moment when they are ready, for the moment when your souls will meet, and when that moment comes, it will not be forced, it will not be uncertain, it will not bring fear, it will bring peace, it will bring clarity, it will bring a love so deep, so real, that you will wonder why you ever doubted, why you ever worried, why you ever feared. Because in that moment, you will know, this is them. This is the one. This is the love you have been waiting for. And they have been waiting for you too. They have walked their own path. They have learned their own lessons. They have grown. They have healed. Just as you have. They have wondered. They have prayed. They have longed for you, just as you have longed for them. Even now, they feel the same pull, the same quiet whisper in their heart, the same knowing that something is about to change. They may not see you yet. They may not know your name, but they feel you. They sense you. They know that love is near, that love is coming, that love is already on its way. You do not have to search for them. You do not have to chase love. It is already written, already sealed, already moving toward you. Every step you take, every breath you breathe, every moment that passes brings you closer, brings them closer. Closer to the divine moment when your souls will finally align. You may not see the path clearly, but the divine does. You may not know when, but the divine knows. You may not know how, but the divine has already prepared the way. There is nothing to fear, nothing to worry about, nothing to rush. Love does not arrive early, and love is never late. It arrives at the perfect time, in the perfect way, with perfect clarity. All you need to do is trust. Trust that everything is happening as it should. Trust that love is never lost. Trust that what is meant for you will always, always find you. You are not waiting. You are preparing. You are aligning. You are becoming, and so are they. They are learning the lessons they need to learn. They are growing into the person they need to be. So that when you meet, you will both be ready. Ready to love fully. Ready to love deeply. Ready to love in a way that lasts, not just for a season, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime. This love is not temporary. This love is not uncertain. This love is divine, and divine love does not fade. Divine love does not break. Divine love does not leave you wondering. It holds you steady. It brings you peace. It feels like home. This is the love that is coming. This is the love that has been written for you. It is not something you must fight for. It is not something you must beg for. It is not something you must struggle to find. It will come naturally. It will flow effortlessly, because it was always meant to. Love is not about luck. Love is not about chance. Love is not random. Love is written. Love is intentional. Love is sealed by the divine, and your love, the love meant for you, was sealed long before you ever knew, long before you ever longed for it, long before you ever wondered if it would come. It was already on its way, and now it is closer than ever before, closer than you can imagine, closer than you dare to believe. Every lesson you have learned was for this. Every heartbreak you have healed from was for this. Every time you felt lost was leading you here, because love was never far. It was always near. It was always making its way to you. The universe was never against you. It was always working for you, shaping you, aligning you, guiding you toward this moment, toward this love, toward the one you are meant to find, and the one who is meant to find you. They are closer than you think, and when the time is right, your paths will cross, and when you look into their eyes, you will know, not because of words, not because of grand gestures, but because of something deeper, something unexplainable, something undeniable, a recognition, a knowing, a feeling in your soul, that this is them, the one you were always meant to find, the one who was always meant to find you, the one your soul has known all along. And in that moment, everything will make sense. Every waiting moment, every lonely night, every silent prayer will reveal its purpose, because love was never late. Love was never lost. Love was always on its way, and now it is almost here. O divine Creator, we lift this cherished soul before you. Let them feel your peace. Let them trust in your plan. Let them know that their love story is unfolding in divine perfection. Remove all fear. Remove all doubt. Fill their heart with patience. Fill their soul with certainty. Let them walk forward in faith, knowing that love is not just coming, it is already here. And for their beloved, wherever they are, we pray for them too. May their heart be steady. May their spirit be strong. May their steps be guided, so that when the time is right, they will find each other, without fear, without hesitation, with absolute knowing. O Divine One, let this love be undeniable. Let it be steady. Let it be everything it was meant to be. We trust, we surrender, we give thanks. For love is not just coming, it is already here. It has always been here, and soon, sooner than you think, it will stand before you. And in that moment, you will understand. It was always meant to be.